This man suddenly discovered that his computer's mouse cursor had appeared in the real world. He moved the cursor over a cup and clicked. To his surprise, the cup tipped over, spilling Coke all over the table. The man was completely stunned. Then he noticed his paycheck on the desk. It said that because of an unauthorized absence, his salary had been cut in half. He immediately moved the cursor over the document and edited it on his computer. Instantly, the words changed. The original notice about the pay cut became, "My boss is an idiot. Pay me $2,000 in compensation for emotional distress." After confirming that his ability really worked, the man rushed outside to show his friend this incredible power. He pointed the cursor at a bank's sign across the street. With just a few clicks, he erased the original name and replaced it with ridiculous words like clown and jackass. His friend burst into laughter. The two of them became more and more daring. They opened an image editing program and selected a car parked on the street. As they dragged the selection box to make it smaller, the real car shrank and changed shape at the same time. The man reduced it until it was small enough to fit in the palm of his hand. When the car's owner returned and saw it, he froze in shock, staring at his tiny car in disbelief. The two friends were having too much fun. They kept testing the man's power. He copied the texture of a brick wall and pasted it onto a nearby window. Instantly, the window turned into a solid brick wall. His friend was amazed, his mind filled with even crazier prank ideas. But the man was already beginning to regret sharing his secret. The next second, he pointed the cursor at his friend, selected his body with a box, and pressed delete. Instantly, his friend's selected arm detached from his body and fell off the rooftop. People on the street saw the severed arm and screamed in terror. They looked up and spotted the man standing on the roof. Someone immediately shouted. The man completely panicked. He quickly selected the crowd and the severed arm with the cursor and pressed delete. Suddenly, the busy street became completely silent. Terrified, the man turned and ran. But then something caught his attention. A gigantic mouse cursor was moving across the side of a building. He gasped. Then he looked down. He froze. The enormous cursor was hovering over the ground, pointing directly at him. He tried to back away and escape, but the cursor kept following him. Finally, it stopped directly beneath his feet.